Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the province of Middlesex. Freemasonry is worldwide. We are a global organisation. We are spread throughout the world. United Grand Lodge of England is the main governing body for Freemasonry in England and Wales.
So we've got some players from Manchester City. Would you argue that these are Freemasons or not? Manchester City was founded by Freemasons, which is why they play in this pale blue, which is one of the core colours of Freemasonry.
The type of people that are attracted to Freemasonry and stay with it are of a certain type. I think you have to be, first and foremost, probably charitable.
I joined it because I'm very into charity and I do 2 or 3 quite large charity gigs a year. And whenever I heard about what Freemasonry does for charity, I was like, well, I want to be part of that.
It will develop you in areas that you don't realise that you need developing in.
With regards to shaping yourself and developing your principles and your morals, you couldn't find a better place or a better group of individuals.
We believe that we can give empowerment to women by making them believe in themselves and by making them better people.
And symbolically, that's what it's all about. You become a better version of yourself.
The mystery was one of the huge attractions for me. I didn't really want to know everything about it. I didn't want to do the internet research. I quite like discovering everything on the journey of Freemasonry as I've been through it.
I had an uncle who was very interested in the fact that I loved Dan Brown novels, and he used to talk a lot about Freemasonry and a lot about the symbology of the Dan Brown novels, especially The Lost Symbol.
There are questions that you need to answer for yourself, and people can advise you so much, but you've got to be certain within yourself that it's something you want to do.
It's been over a year now, I'm a Freemason, and there was no better decision in my life.
I always measure people off who they are rather than what they have, and that's quite a good way to kind of describe part of my lodge.
The earliest known document relating to Masons is the Regius manuscript, written more than 600 years ago. Although not conclusive, there is more evidence to show that Freemasonry today may have originated with the medieval stonemasons. In the late 1500s, there were a group of intellectuals who formed Freemasonry to try and build a better society, and who took the stonemasons' customs and lodge structure as a basis on which to form their system. Most of the group were members of the Royal Society, a fellowship made up of the world's most eminent scientists, engineers and technologists. Freemasonry is probably a combination of all reasonable ideas, and the order just evolved and developed to what we know today.
As soon as you reach out, you'll find that it's a very warm organisation, it's very welcoming.
If you're really interested, get to know more, talk to us.
We have all sorts of backgrounds, all different religions, all different professions, and yet there's something that we find in common that binds us together, and that is what the magic of Freemasonry is all about.